kinds of technology. Not so young. Okay, developing better athletes, better people. PCA believes in message bombardment. Can it be overdone? There are some people who say no, it can't be overdone, although we said it could be. I encourage you to read about what PCA has to say about message bombardment. Structural pillars. The reality in youth sports is that just like players move through the league, usually the leadership kind of moves with their kids. And structural pillars helps take all the work and effort you put into this and make it last when you're gone. So I encourage you to read about structural pillars. Traffic light is a tool that PCA teaches for incidents. You know, is this something we're going to pay attention to and deal with or not? So something happens, and you can either green light it, yellow light it, or red light it. Okay, so green light, shoot, I hope I get this right. Green light means it's an issue that we need to move forward and tackle or implement. Okay? Red light means not a big deal, not a high priority, don't worry about it. Yellow light means let's wait and see. Let's see if it happens again. If it does, we revisit it. Okay? I'll let you read more about that. Jim Thompson describes that tool a lot better than I just did. A lot of organizations actually, you have a PCA liaison in Robert, right? I don't know, does he have a title, or he's your PCA guy? A lot of organizations actually create a PCA team so that there's Robert and a few others that kind of lead the PCA charge, helping transition from year to year. And so a little bit about that on pages 48 and 49. SMAC recipe. SMAC stands for specific, methodical, and consistent. It comes from a book written on leadership. In our department, the training department at PCA, we have a SMAC recipe for great workshops. So we let all our trainers know that these are the ingredients that go into every single workshop to create quality and consistency. And so read about how a SMAC recipe might help you in your efforts. And then also there's a nice section about your legacy as a Little League administrator. And I want to talk about that one a little more. How would you answer this question right here? Huh? The youth? The youths? Well, we're doing this for the youth, okay? So that's one way to answer it. Coach Smith is pointing himself. Yeah, at PCA, we think that the leaders are the most important people in youth sports. We think that you guys, you have an opportunity to impact a bunch of kids and families in a healthy, positive way through a really fun activity. And, I'll be a little philosophical here, in terms of having meaning in life, being able to have that impact and make things better for other people is something that just brings so much meaning to lives. And you're in a role now where you really do have that opportunity. And what a wonderful legacy, what a wonderful thing to leave behind is a healthy, positive, a development zone culture. Let's hear from Jim Thompson one more time here.
So the very good news, high school and youth sports is a major institution in this country. As many as 40 million kids play high school and youth sports in any given year. We know how to create development zones in schools and youth sports organizations, and if we do, we'll create the ethical leaders and the positive contributors we need so desperately in this country. We change youth sports, we change the country.
So to wrap up here, did anybody not get signed in? Did you get signed in?
No.
No?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, she did, okay. We are a nonprofit organization, and you pay for this training, But in order for us to do what we do, we also need support from corporations, from individuals. So if you decide to get behind PCA financially, you can do that either by checking the box on the sign-in sheet. It's a $25 commitment, or you can visit our website. And then we believe in feedback and evaluation. And so I want to be a better trainer. We want the workshop to be helpful and useful. So if you would, before you leave, I would like you to complete an evaluation form. It doesn't take very long. That's an example of an evaluation form that's pretty simple to complete. Those of you who do Twitter and tweet, I encourage you to follow PCA on Twitter and to like PCA on Facebook. That's a way to help with the positive coaching movement. I want to thank you very much for being here, for your interaction. Molly and I will be around for a few minutes carrying our equipment down if anybody wants to talk about anything else. We wish you the very best of luck this season.
Thank you. Thank you.